Hi, it's Dr. Arif Rajpura here, Director of Public Health for Blackpool Council, and I just want to give you another update on the coronavirus pandemic. I'm pleased to say that currently the figures are very low, and in the last 7 days we've had 5 positive cases of COVID-19 in the town. So this is really positive. We've had single numbers for the last couple of weeks. So that's a positive picture. Of course, we can't be complacent. As we go into this next phase of restrictions being lifted, we of course need to do that really safely, and people need to follow all the guidance around social distancing, hand washing, catch it, bin it, kill it, and we need to make sure that all our businesses are following the COVID secure guidance. This is to ensure that we don't get any increase in cases. So over the course of the pandemic, we have protected lives. As we go into this next phase, we want to protect livelihoods within the town, but we need to do that in a really safe way. From this weekend, we'll also be seeing leisure facilities and gyms reopening, and I'm sure that will be welcome. As we do open up those facilities, I think we need to, again, do that in a really safe way. So gyms and leisure centres will be following the COVID secure guidance. But along with that, they'll be taking information about individuals that are using the facilities. It's really important that people share that information. If we do get a positive case, then we can appropriately track and trace those individuals that potentially could have been in contact with a positive case. So it's really important that you give that information to the gym and leisure facility, and equally it's important for gyms and leisure centres to collect that. The other change that's happening from today is that face coverings become mandatory in shops and supermarkets. You'll know that they've been mandatory for travelling on public transport, and people will need to wear a face covering now when they enter shops and supermarkets as well. These measures are being put in place to protect everyone, and it's important that everyone complies with this. Shops and supermarkets will be encouraging people to wear face coverings, and can refuse entry if they want to, for people that don't have a face covering. So it's important that we all wear a face covering when we're in enclosed public spaces where social distancing may be difficult. There are some exemptions, and those are outlined on the .gov website. For instance, children under the age of 11 don't need to wear a face covering, and for very young children, it's not safe for them to wear a face covering. So a big thank you to all our businesses, retail organisations who have put in place all the COVID secure measures. It's really important that as we open up society, that we do it in a safe way, and your efforts in making sure that businesses are opening up safely is greatly appreciated, and a big thank you from me and the council for all the work that you're doing. We've managed to get the cases to a very low level, and what I want to do is to make sure that all the gains we've made over the last few weeks, that we don't lose any of that. We continue as we are in terms of those low levels of cases, and if we can, to try and eliminate COVID-19 from our area. It's important that everyone still continues to follow that guidance, implementing all the measures that I keep talking about around social distancing and hand washing. I know everyone's been doing it up until this point. Please continue to do that. Big thank you from me to the great public of Blackpool with all the stuff they've done over the last few months. I know it's been difficult for lots of people. This has taken away some of the things that we normally do, and I appreciate it's had an impact on everyone's lives and lifestyles. But please continue to do this for a bit longer, and then we can all get through this, get control of this dreadful virus. So once again, thank you from me, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.